Ralston, count to 20 and then begin to play. Mrs. Ralston! Mrs. Ralston!
Yes, what is it? You're looking very pleased with yourself. Have you got what you wanted?
I've got exactly what I wanted.
You know who the murderer is?
Yes, I know.
Which of them?
Well, you ought to know, Mrs. Ralston.
I?
Yes. You've been extraordinarily foolish, you know, by holding out on me. You've run a serious chance of putting yourself in danger more than once.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, come now, Mrs. Ralston, we police aren't quite so dumb as you think. All along I knew you had prior knowledge to the Longridge Farm affair. You knew that Mrs. Boyle was the magistrate assigned to the case. In fact, you knew all about it. Why didn't you say anything?
I don't understand. I wanted to forget. Forget.
Your maiden name was Wren-Erik?
Yes.
Miss Wren-Erik, you taught school for school those children went?
Yes.
It's true, isn't it? That Jimmy, the child who died, managed to get a letter posted to you. A letter begged for help. Help from his kind, young teacher. You never answered that letter.
Philip, I never got.
You just didn't bother.
That's not true. I was ill. I went down with pneumonia that very day. The letter was put aside with others, and it was weeks after that I found it with a lot of other letters. By then that poor child was dead. Dead. Waiting for me to do something. Hoping and gradually losing hope. It's haunted me ever since. If only I'd known. If only I hadn't been ill. It's monstrous that such things should happen.
Oh yes, it's monstrous.
But the policemen didn't carry revolvers.
The police don't. I'm not a policeman, Mrs. Ralston. You thought I was a policeman because I rang up from a call box and said that Sergeant Trotter was on his way. I cut the telephone wire before I came in through the front door. You know who I am, Mrs. Ralston? I'm Georgie. I'm Jimmy's brother, Georgie. Best not scream, Mrs. Ralston, because if you do, I shall fire this revolver. I'd like to talk to you a little. I said I'd like to talk to you a little! Jimmy died. That nasty, cruel woman killed him. They put her in prison. Prison wasn't enough for her. I said I'd kill her one day. I did too, in the fog. It was great fun. I'll kill them all when I've grown up. That's what I told Jimmy. Because grown-ups can do anything they like. I'm gonna kill you in a minute.
You better not. You'll never get safely away.
Someone's hidden my skis. I can't find them. But it's no matter. I don't mind if I get away or not. It's all been such fun watching you all and pretending to be a policeman.
That revolver will make a lot of noise.
It will, rather. Best to do it the usual way and grab you round the neck. The last little mouse in the trap! Ah!
Georgie, you know me, don't you? Don't you remember the farm, Georgie? The animals, that fat old pig, and the day the bull chased us across the field. And the dogs.
Dogs?
Yes, Spot and Plain.
Kathy.
Yes, Kathy. You remember me now, don't you?
Kathy, what What are you doing here?
I came to England to find you. I didn't recognize you until you twirled your hair the way you always used to do. Yes, you always did it. Georgie, come with me. You're coming with me.
Where are we going?
It's all right, Georgie. I'm taking you somewhere where they will look after you. See that you won't do any more harm.
Ralston! Ralston!
Oh, Mollie. Mollie, are you all right?
No.
Oh, darling. Whoever would have dreamt it was Trotter?
He's mad, quite mad.
Yes, but you were quite sure that you knew that...
I was mixed up in it all. I taught at the school, and it wasn't my fault, but he thought I could have saved that poor child.
You should have told me.
I wanted to forget.
Everything's under control. He'll be unconscious soon with the sedative. His sister's watching over him. Poor fellow's mad as I had, of course. I've had my suspicions of him all along.
You did? Didn't you believe he was a policeman?
I knew he wasn't a policeman. You see, Miss Ralston, I'm a policeman.
You?
As soon as we got hold of that notebook with Monkswell Manor written in it, we knew it was vital to have someone on the spot. And when it came to Major Metcalf, he agreed to let me take his place. Couldn't figure in Trotter showed up.
And the case was his sister.
It seems you recognized him just before this last business. Didn't know what to do about it. Fortunately, came to me about it, just in time too. It's starting to thaw. Hope she'll be here soon. Hey, by the way, Miss Ralston, I moved those keys. I hid them on top of the photo poster.
I thought it was part of the machinery.
I gather they'll examine that car of his rather carefully. I shouldn't be surprised if they find thousands of Swiss watches in its spare wheel. Yes, that's his line of business. Nasty little bit of goods. Mollie, I believe you thought I would...
Giles, what were you doing in London yesterday?
Holly, I was buying you an anniversary present. We've been married just a year today.
Oh, that's what I was doing, and I didn't want you to know.
No.
They're cigars. I do hope they're all right.
Oh, darling, how sweet of you.
The smoke them?
Oh, I'll smoke them.
What's my present?
Oh yes, I forgot all about your present. It's a hat.
A hat? But I practically never wear one.
Just for best.
Oh, darling, it's lovely.
Put it on.
Later, when my hair's done properly.
It is all right, isn't it? The girl at the shop says it was the last thing in hats.
Miss Ralston, there's a terrible smell of burning coming from the kitchen.
My pie?